Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you where to find the MOONPOOL fragments, fragments for the Cyclops hull and bridge, as well as the modification station and so much more, and we're going to start right now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go towards the front of the Aurora. Do not go to the front of the Aurora. Don't go to the front of the Aurora. There's a Reaper there. I'm actually going to pull the map up. There's 3 Reapers that we need to be aware of, but if you follow my direction, you're going to have absolutely no issues with any of them. Okay, so if we look on the map, this is the Aurora right here, and this is the mushroom forest that we're going to be locating. Now, right here at the rear of the Aurora where the engine is, actually, there is a Reaper right there. Also in the very front, very nose of the Aurora, there is a Reaper there too. Now, you can follow the mushroom forest all the way down here and all the way to the far left. There's a Reaper path right there. You need to be aware of these because we can stay in the middle. And as long as you stay in the middle and you don't tempt fate and go too close to any one of these edges, you're not going to have an issue. Okay, so we're actually just right here on the life pod. You do not need to find 0 point, and it doesn't matter what platform you're on, console, PC, it does not matter. This guide will work the same for all of them. So, from the life pod, all we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get in the Seamoth. Now, you're going to go up to depths up to potentially 200 meters, so just beware if you're using a Sea Glide or something like that. And the reason we're using towards the front of the Aurora is because you may not have a compass yet. Some players might not have a compass, so this is an easy way to do it. As you see, I'm actually pointed right at the nose. I'm not going to go all the way to the front. But I am going to stay at the top just so you guys can follow along, and I will not cut away. Everything's going to start to get murky, as you can see here. Just keep going. You can see to the side, you can see like sand. You're too far to the rear. Keep going to the nose. Everything's starting to turn blue. This is good. We're still going to the nose. Now you're going to find modification station pieces. You're going to find hull fragments for the Cyclops. You're going to find bridge fragments as well as MOONPOOL fragments. So actually, we've come across Life Pod 4, and if you hit Life Pod 4, perfect. Absolutely perfect. But we can also look where I'm at. Right? I'm not all the way to the front, and right where the hull piece, side pieces, you can see through to the actual structure of it. We're just below, just before we hit that. Okay? Now from Life Pod 4, just look straight down. And go straight down. This is the mushroom forest. Okay? There's a number of fragments here already. You're also going to find lithium and all kinds of good things here. Now, just for the sake of argument, we are going to go towards the front of the Aurora just to show you the Reaper. Do not go here. Ooh, I got air. Do not go here. He will get you. See if I can find him. He's actually right here in front of me. You can see him right there, so let's turn around. And as you can see here, if we go down, there's no mushroom forest here, so the edge of the mushroom forest is, see how he's right there? Don't go this far. Don't tempt fate. We stay about right this distance. You're not going to have an issue. I have never personally had an issue. I'm going to kind of look at the top ridge here. Sometimes I can find them here, and sometimes I can find MOONPOOL fragments right here on the sides of this cliff. But if you notice the ground, it kind of is still popping in, rendering in. You're going to want to stop and wait for this to render in. It is possible to outrun your spawn if you're going too fast, and a lot of times the grass will pop up and they'll hide the pieces up in that grass as well. So take your time and don't go all the way up to that little piece. It's trying to lure you. The game is trying to lure you up there. Don't go there. But what we are going to do is we're just going to follow through the middle here. And I'm just going to show you the path that I take as I look out. There's a Cyclops bridge fragment right there, right off the bat. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm just going to take my time. Now, it is also possible to bring later on in the game, if you would like, to go ahead and bring your prawn suit up here so that you can drill a number of these nodes. That's completely up to you. There's a lot of other great places as well. So we're going to follow the length of this. Now just go up and down. And as you see everything starting to render in, I'm going to pause, look around. Here is a modification station fragment right there. I'm going to continue going. And there is a point on the other side of this that I will stop and turn around. Now you got a bridge fragment right here and a hull fragment right here, right next to each other. Not bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're just going to continue on. Like I said, you need to be aware of your surroundings. We do not want to go that direction. See, as everything's popping in, you want to stop, let it render in, continue on. You can see in front of me, there's actually like an arch that you can go underneath. I don't usually go beyond that. And I'm about just above 200 meters depth, so it's not that bad. But here is a Cyclops bridge fragment right there. And if you want to go ahead beyond this point, try using this instead. I don't usually go beyond this point with my Seamoth. I can already hear the Reaper. There's lithium right there. And there's the Reaper right there. This is at the very end. The very far left end of the mushroom forest right here. You want to stay away from this end. And if you come over here, which you can, just don't make a lot of noise. And as you can see, I am particularly not finding a lot of pieces here. It may be different for you. Everything is a random spawn. It has a chance to drop here. So now we're going to go in a little bit of a different path, but we're going to follow along and just kind of go up and down in the same direction. Don't go beyond that arch. As long as you stay in the middle and keep yourself looking down, you will find the pieces that you're looking for. Here is a MOONPOOL fragment, literally right here. That is one of the two that you will need. Just keep looking. You can see how it's really kind of in the grass, so you guys have to look. Anyways, guys, and actually, I just seen another one. So here's the MOONPOOL fragment here, and if we just go over here, here's another fragment. As you can see, it's different pieces of the MOONPOOL, so they'll look different. They're not all going to look exactly the same, so that is something that you guys need to be aware of as well. Anyways, guys, if you found this guide helpful in any way, definitely hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next.